Hi, everybody. First of all, do not let my appearance scare you. I feel much better. I just got really sick again last night, and this has been going on for a few weeks off and on now. Um, Mostly with my ears and weather related. I had a lot of swelling, a lot of fluid, a lot of swelling in my face. Have you noticed how swollen I've been in my face and my jaws? It's all gone now. Can you see? Um, I had gotten sick. My ears had gotten overwhelmed again, and then I went into flare that made me sicker. And then when I was coming out, it started raining a lot and these storms, weird storms, and went back into flare and started coming out of flare again, and then have had this weird stomach bug going on. I'm having a really hard time with my ears, the fluid draining, my whole lymph system, and it's honestly worse than it was after Helene. And I just wanted to pop on. This is the first day in like 3 days of crochet. I'm doing those little mouse ballerinas. Um, I wanted to pop on because it's just been really strange um, how my body's been reacting. And today we had a massive electrical storm come through that prompted some flash flood warnings and torrential downpours. And every time it would lighten, like I had heart bubbles through that entire storm. And I'm like I wasn't scared of it. It's just a summer torrential downpour storm. Um, it's been very strange. Very strange. I need a shower. I think I'd feel better if I could get a shower and wash my hair. But this weather has been weird. There's a lot of stuff going on. When I started feeling this bad and started feeling like Helene again, I went back, and that Schumann resonance or whatever, basically the Earth's pulse has been like super, super high. My hair's falling out. And we've had a lot of weird weather anomaly kind of stuff. It's just been very weird in the U.S. and around the world lately, but in the U.S. primarily. And something does not feel right. Y'all, something does not feel right. It doesn't feel like it's over. I feel like I'm getting a small reprieve, but something else is going to occur. So my body is trying to lose the swelling. Of course, kind of all this was triggered when they changed my medicine a couple months ago, and my body, because my thyroid issues, has not just gotten back to plumb yet. And so I've had a more of a struggle with the illness, my neuromuscular disorder. But this was just a whole different monster. I don't know what it was. And it's been a long time occurring, and multiple flares and just multiple sicknesses. And I've noticed when I feel really bad, Luna is also sick. And of course, she has seizures, my little dog. And I've noticed that when I am super sick, she's super sick. And David's even been on the peaked side, and he's never sick. It's just been strange. It's just been strange. Of course, there's been a lot of tension in the world, but I kind of pull back from everything when I am sick and just work on me. So I don't really pay attention, to what's going on. But when I feel this bad, I do look at geological stuff. Listen, we got Mount Rainier. We've got that, what is it, that it's got a water name down in Central or South America that's starting to bubble. We got Spain starting to bubble. We got earthquakes everywhere. I think we've had some shifting under the Atlantic ridge line under Tennessee. Everybody's saying, and I call it the New Madrid. I don't know if you want to call it New Madrid. You can. I'm from the South. It's New Madrid. I've been watching the earthquakes along that for a few years now, and I have seen them just amp up, just so many more than normal. And I just really feel that there's something strange going on. The thunder and lightning here has been so strange. It's like constant rumble, and the lightning is like heat lightning, but it's like heat lightning times 10,000. And It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to me. The pressure on my body doesn't feel right. The fluid doesn't feel right. Um, my body's central nervous system, the electrical impulses have been off with all of this. My little epileptic dog has been off with all of this. So I'm just thinking something's not right. And I wanted to come on here and be like, I've been struggling. I've been struggling. And it's been so many hiccups that I finally just think my body just kind of fell down for a while. Everything is draining now. Um, and that may be part of the stomach woes too, but I've just been really sick the last 12 to 20 hours. So I feel like I'm on the mend, but it doesn't feel like I'm completely over it, like I'm just waiting for another wave to hit. And I think there's something weird going on with the alignments or something going on right now too with the magnetic pulls and all that crap. I'm still really swollen in my arms, if you can see. Um, but everything's starting to go down. So, yeah, it's just been a really weird time since they changed that medicine. We had to change it back, but it's the last few weeks where the weather has been very strange, and having big weather systems on both sides of me for the last few weeks, and now going through my area has been horrific. So the pressure when we're on a ridge line or between two significant ones, it's much worse for me. My body shuts down. I just think this is weird. I just think it's all weird. And I just wanted to come on here and say it's just all weird. And I don't I don't feel like this weather pattern is normal. I'm very sensitive to weather patterns. We've been learning about the electrical impulses with weather and stuff like that with this book we're reading. And now I'm like, oh, I'm really paying attention to my body. And my body's like, this is not right. So I don't feel well, but I'm feeling better. I'm hoping tomorrow to try to get up and put on some makeup and look like a normal person. Jonah came to visit me today, and I had to wave him and his fiance off because I was sick. And I was like, I don't want to make you sick. So I'm hoping to feel like a person and last out of the house in the next couple days and get back to life. But y'all, it's been rough. Look at my poor hair. It's been rough. And I just don't feel like it's been normal, natural, Mother Nature created issues with my body. It feels weird. But I'm going to be taking it easy for a few more days and just trying to get back in the swing of things. And I know I look horrific. I don't feel as bad as I look anymore. I just have really horrible circles. Um, color's getting better, and my dog's snoring. Color's getting better, and I will bounce back. But I'm just wanted to kind of leave a landmark and say something's not right. Something's not right. Even the animals have like been hiding the last few days, except for the bear that like to eat David's cameras. They're still acting a fool, but like all the deer and normal wildlife has just kind of been into hiding. And you see them out in the summer eating, whether it's rain or shine, and everything just kind of went into hiding. Um, but all I know is my body does not feel right. It feels worse than when Helene came through. I feel like somebody's jacking with it, and I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated because I know that this is not how my body functions, even with this neuromuscular disorder and all my issues. This is not how my body functions. Something else is causing waves in it. And I'm starting to pay attention. So if you've been experiencing this, put it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're experiencing. Because as we continue with this book, we might get some answers. But I am paying much more attention to my body. And now that I've got this little epileptic dog and she's sick in the same cycles, I'm just calling bullcrap on meteorology as a whole. So, you hear Luna snoring. So, okay, I'm going to shut up now and get back to my crochet, but I'm just checking in to let you know I am kicking. I've just been very, very, very ill, just in waves, and the last couple days just got me with my ears and the fluid and then the stomach illness. It just got me. So, but I have a jawline again. I mean, I still got my gobbledygook, but I have a jawline again. Y'all, I swelled so bad. I swelled so bad. It hurt so bad. Still sore. I feel bruised in my whole body from the fluid going off. Give me a couple days. Lena's snoring. I'm gonna let her finish her nap. And I'm gonna finish my crochet, and I'll see you in a couple days, y'all. But let me know how y'all are faring, because it stinks. It really does.